We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
For Boston, left fielder, number 69.
Ben Revere is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Solarte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Second spot tonight.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider stayed too low, ball two. Can't connect there, it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Full count, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping into the box, number 11. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here. You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. In now, Jose Bautista. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman,
Justin Smoke is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Betts racing back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. 1 run is scored. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Troy Tulowitzki becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Too high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Revere.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounder down the line at third. Solarte's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Settling in now, Yangervis Solarte. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Seager.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
On to first, and they double up Seager.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And in is Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Jose Bautista, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Orsello gets the sign. Here's the 3-1. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Again, he sends it out of play. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. There is Solarte. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's in there. 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The right fielder, number 5,
Michael Saunders is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Russell Martin now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Russell Martin.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In to score, the runner from third. A bare-handed pickup. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Here's Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Revere.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. For Granderson, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Giving chase is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The shortstop, number 2, Roy Tulowitzki.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jose Abreu. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Hitter,
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Travis will put this one away and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's got a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Here comes another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Solarte.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Porcello's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right. Benintendi in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Cervelli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Revere is in there at third. He's got himself a triple. Here's Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Devin.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Benintendi makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So
leading off for Boston, first baseman Kyle. Seager.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Striding into the box, number 11. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Al Albuquerque enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
First baseman.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He was retired via Tyler Thornburg. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in the box, Kevin Pillar. Fernando Rodriguez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, two gone. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a fastball runs it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In now, Ben Revere. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Bounce to first, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And he is in there.
Now batting
from the stretch. Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard toward first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Joe Biagini enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
Hit sharply on the ground. Travis gets down and dirty. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate, Jose.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Mitch Moreland will look for some two-out.
For the Red Sox.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Moreland.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Ready now, number 11. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my...
Solarte is there to put it away and find. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Benintendi is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Down and away, ball one. One out, nobody on. Rendell Grichuk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number two. In is Curtis Granderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Revere is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading